Welcome back. I'm MJ Haggis, and in this episode of my Let's Play of Snowrunner, we're going to try and get the water dropped off at the first burned warehouse. So, on that note, on the map, I've set a route. It kind of takes us back around the quarry, and then we're going to cut off to the northeast side, as you can see by the waypoints. That is the general plan. Should be okay in this modded Derry special, and we'll see what happens after that. So, let's get driving. Back it up, I think, and we'll just turn it here. I'm going to try my hardest to follow the waypoints this time. And off we go. Got fuel, got water. I think there should be no other hiccups en route. This thing is more than capable of this. Try and do it full speed so we can move on to the next contract or task. And I suppose now's a good time as any. Yet again, I have another subscriber I'd like to welcome. It's Michael McKenzie. So Michael, thank you very much for subscribing. Massively appreciated. In his comment, he said he'd been coerced, kind of thing, by his friends to play this game, so he's playing in multiplayer. So again, that's something I need to really kind of try. I'd imagine this game would even be more fun with friends, or just in general in multiplayer, because you can do so much more together. Rescues would be quite fun as well when you crash. So yeah, Michael, I hope you're enjoying the game. Along with everybody else, I might add. I've had crazy amounts of hours in this game. I still thoroughly enjoy it. I can't, 514 episodes, so one a day, virtually. I think I missed a couple while I was away on a long holiday, but yeah, that's an awful lot. Careful here. Over these stupid boulders. Okay, cool. There's almost a hole that caught me out of that. And we're off again. Yep, definitely this has been one of the games that has kept me coming back time and time again. A lot of other games I can start and I'll get so far into them and then I'll get distracted by something else and I'll move on, and then when I do come back to that first game, I've forgotten what I was doing. I've got so many games I have played and just abandoned. Which kind of brings me to another note. At some point I will be doing a different game as my Let's Play, and I'm curious to know, is there a game that you think, simulation type, that you would like to see me try and do? I've got a couple of ideas. I mean, even if it's just a little snippets of games, like not a 500 episode game, that's probably not going to happen again, but just something to show off. Maybe do, if it's viable, a multiplayer. I need to build up some regular multiplaying games. I'm not sure which. I am totally open to suggestions, guys, so obviously this being one of them. But I was thinking even things like ETS2, like European Truck Simulator 2, or there's other games, even flying games. I quite like flying, but I'm not very good at it. I do tend to crash. A lot of this flying simulators, there's just so many buttons to know, and I can't remember them all. Again, it's one of those games where I start and then I get distracted by something else, and I don't get any time in it to generally get good at it. So I look like a complete amateur constantly. But I enjoy it. I enjoy simulations. Again, the biggest problem for me is finding time. A good multiplayer, you kind of, especially if you're playing with a group of your pals, is finding the time to throw at it, because I don't generally get a long time per session to play it. I just kind of squeeze it in when I can, which is probably when nobody else is online. Okay, we're doing quite well with this guy. Oh, that Scout 800, yeah, I do need to get that moved. Depending on how this contract goes, that might be something we can quickly look at. But he's not... I know when I remember looking at the contract, or the task for that, sorry, it was going back the other way. There's no point in dragging him this way to the main road. We've already gained ourselves a little Scout 800, so it's not like I'm desperate to get it. That one just disappears, I believe, anyway. As if by magic. Gone. And there's the main road, yay! There's the big hole in the ground. Now I do believe I saw a message that there may be a patch coming out for this game. Soon, don't know when, I'll need to look further into it. It was just before I was recording this. So there might be a patch, an update. There'll be new content potentially, but mainly bug fixes, so maybe that water disappearing bug will disappear with it. Fingers crossed for a lot of fixes, optimizations. It might be more console related with optimizations. Don't know. Like I say, but it's out there, so if you are curious about it, you might want to do a research. Okay, over the middle of that one. Don't damage. Just got you fixed. These trees are moving on their own, trying to kill me. We gained 2 warehouses. I wonder if it's going to be the same as in Albany River, where the warehouses are basically these things and you'll get metal roll and a metal beam from them. But we're about to find out. Right, let's get rid of this stuff. Ta-da! Yep, all done. So, fine, another hazard curbed. Too bad it's practically all burned, but if you wish, you can sort out what's left and use it however you see fit. Yes, show me the rewards, please. But we got 9,500 cash and 1,260 XP. And the rewards are 2 warehouses and access to location. So we'll accept that. We'll close this, because we're not transfusing any fuse, and we're not doing that water boom 7. So let's get rid of that. Stop tracking. And what is the warehouses? We need to scroll down. Must be this one. Nope, that's already been there. That one. Nope, so it must be the burned warehouse. So yeah, I was right. Metal rolls, metal beams. Is there another one? And the other burned Burned warehouse, yeah, that was the two we repair or put out the fires, so we've gained more metal rolls, more metal beams. Cool. No biggie. And how are we doing? We've got plenty of time. Right, on that note of getting rid of this little scout, since we're close by, I'm going to leave the dairy there. I'm going to jump into the Land Rover because I need to get him out of that bog since he's found that upgrade. And maybe we'll use the Land Rover to drag the Scout 800 for the awkward situation task. Yes, let's do that. So let's make sure my engine is off, which is not. And let's jump into the Land Rover. So, now on the map, we need to get round to this guy. I don't see any shortcuts through there, so it's back to the road. That's just one less vehicle left on the road. So there, and we go over to, it's somewhere over here. Awkward situation. Start tracking. There it is. Oh, okay. All the way over to a house in the northwest. Okay. So I think we'll just continue up that road. We'll take a right there. Yeah. And I think we can cut through this bit here somehow. And up there. How we get up there is there. Okay. Sweet. That's the route. Let's go and do it. We need to get this guy fixed as well. We've got to repair parts. Oh, that's deep. Keep the snorkel above the water. We'll be fine. Oof. I'm sure I've got enough repair parts on the roof rack anyway to repair what little damage there is. That's okay. That's absolutely fine. Land Rover's been in a worse state before, that's for sure. Off we bundle. I don't think there's many more vehicles left stranded in tasks that need taken from A to B, so that's quite good. Alright. And we're running out of contracts. But once we've done this task, that'll be us ready. We'll hopefully, well, I'll get something ready for the next big contract that we're going to do in the next episode. And I hope you all come back for that. I'm pretty sure most of you have all completed this and moved on to something else. Again, another comment that was left from Barry. Thank you, Barry. He'd asked about mod maps. And yeah, I've downloaded a few mod maps. Some are really, really good. A lot of time and effort has gone into them. Let's get out of here. Come on. I'm going to reel him in a wee bit. Reel me in. Right, come on, let's go. Yeah, mod maps are definitely worth a look if you've done all of this and you're able to. I'm not sure how consoles work with mod maps. Scripts, I think they struggle with, but mod maps should be fine. And there's that many out there now that you've probably got your pick of what style of mod map, whether it's logging. I downloaded one for scout vehicles for rock crawling and stuff like that. And that was, I only really just started that map, but initially, yeah, very good. So trucks that have been modded for rock crawling with some seriously good suspension. Not crazy overpowered, but you know, realistically you'd see in those sort of rock crawling competitions. That's your thing. So yeah, definitely worth, and it might be something if I'm through this map completed before any like season 10 drops, then definitely tempted to look at a mod map. And it might be a mod map that we could even try and do a multiplayer on. So let me know if you're interested in that. This Land Rover's doing really well to pull it, but the Scout 800 is not exactly a heavy vehicle. Don't want to be tipping over unnecessarily. Not that you ever do it necessarily. Not sure if he's going to ask us to fix this. Did we fix the Scout 800 when we first found him? I think he just took a wee bit of damage there though, that's what it sounded like. I think the Scout just jumped that little ditch. Yeah, and this has gone really well so far. Must be this one. Oh, I need to look at the map. I've made that mistake before. Yeah, we're going through there. Okay, not far to go. This is a tricky little thing here. I could easily fall off that. I'm always wary of these things because if you get it wrong, you could end up glitching and you put your axle underneath that. Okay. Cool. Gotta be impressed by the Land Rover's capabilities. Again, it's probably one of those mods that's maybe fractionally overpowered, but if you're just scouting and stuff like that, then it's just such a nice vehicle to drive. I mean, having the prototype exploration unit capabilities, yeah, maybe that's too much, but then there's other trucks I've got it now as well. Mods, that is. There he goes. Yay. So awkward situation's done. It's good to see you were around to answer my plea. If it wasn't for you, who would have held me? I guess I need to build a garage now. Yeah, 3,550 XP, cash and 340 XP. Thank you very much. A nice view from up here, isn't he? Down in the valley. A lot of ash still floating about though. That's not so nice. I don't know where he's going to use his boat. And that is a boat, isn't it? It's upside down. Yep. Cool. Right. And another job done. I'm just going to leave this guy here. Engine back off again. And we've still got a little bit of time. What are we going to do now? Well, let's have a look at the tasks. Forget the water booms, they're not happening. We've got the villagers as 1. So we need to get planks and sand. Okay. Planks we can get from the sawmill. That's nice and easy. Can't get much closer than that. And packaged sand, 2 of, from this warehouse, is it? I don't see any packaged sand in there anymore. Don't know why you're leading me over there. And where's the other warehouse? Up here. Oh, packaged sand 2 there. Oh, that's almost too easy. So maybe we could do that, or at least make a start on that and get rid of that. Help the villagers, start tracking. And we could jump finally into our Mustang. Needs a little bit of fuel, but when we drop off the planks, we can get fuel from this that big trailer that's there. And this is wooden planks 3 of. This is a 3-load bed. Perfect. And wooden planks are just single slots, not like the mediums. Load it up, please. Wooden planks, yeah. Nice. And I'm going to set some waypoints because I'm going to have to get into the habit of using them properly instead of getting lost. So we're there, so we're going to come out, turn left. There, take a left there, and then it's basically down the hill. Can't get lost after that. I don't even need them for that, but hey, let's go. Feels like it's getting dark already. That can't be half an hour. Nice to be back in the Mustang again. I've promised it for so long. Quick job before his dinner. Oh, fine. Downhill all the way. Careful. Yeah, water overload, yeah, kind of see that. Does not make for good farming. Don't miss the concrete. And every time I see concrete slabs like that, I've got similar things in my garden I need to get out. They are not easy, especially when it's reinforced with iron rebar. Anyway, moving on. We've got our delivery for whoever it is. Who is it wants us? Come get it. Okay. First part done. Packaged sand. Where was that again? That was back up the hill, wasn't it? Have some of your fuel. Can I get access to the tank from here, or do I need to be in it? No, need to be in the Dan. Okay, let's quickly switch. Tank to the Dan, and tank to the Mustang. Can I top up anything else? Nope, that's it. Okay. I was going to take it from the big trailer, but that's closer. Definitely setting the sun. It's beautiful evening. But we'll quickly get this finished before the end of the episode, I hope. Back up the hill. Ooh. Ow. See, that's frustrating. When they give you a nice little ramp that they've put in for you, they shouldn't make it that you're going to get damaged when you drive over it. Zooming along. Mustang is a good truck. Definitely not overpowered, just capable. I'll definitely need to have a look at the map as soon as we get to the first junction. Which is this one? Oh no, I know the way. We're going left. The mud as well. I'm not supposed to. Let's get some lights on. Well, they don't really make much difference. Oh, hold on a sec. I think I made that mistake before. Oh no, I am going right the way around and take the right. Some maps you certainly seem to learn a lot quicker than others. This one with all its little shortcuts through woods and everything else, and just been a lot of trees, and there's no real defining structures to remember it by. I don't find I learn it as quick. And take a ride in here. Hope they're still open. Ah, good. We want packaged sand, please. There we go. It's purely for roleplay that I say I hope they're open. They're always open. Just don't rush into making a mistake. That's what I'll do. Especially as it gets dark, it's harder to see the terrain for those little bits that drop. And with having no crane and no autonomous winch, tipping over would be not ideal. Those headlights really aren't making much of an illumination on the ground, are they? Probably more realistic for the time of like the year of this. Not like you're going to have massive LED headlights. I mean, they're like two candles at the front. Better than nothing. Alright, says go right there for the farm. That's just asking for trouble, surely. That can't be a decent shortcut. And you can just take this road here. Now here's a question again for you. Do you have a preference? I mean, I like these 8x8s, but there's some really good 6x6s, Tega for example, Vorons, but the 8x8s just seem to be a little bit more, I don't know, capable for going through some terrains. I mean, it is an extra set of wheels on the ground. It makes sense. I'm going to take it easy over the concrete. Go. And we're back. Come get your sand. That's to help keep the water out from flooding, then fine. Put it to good use. Job done. That's 3. Awesome. The first steps are taken. We are back on track. Thanks. 6,400 cash, 610 XP. You're very welcome. I'm just going to park this guy out of the way. Pick him up on the verge here, I think. Perfect. Right, lights off. Engine off, and brake on. So, hope you enjoyed this one. Again, if you've enjoyed it, please do leave a thumbs up. It is awesome for the YouTube algorithm, and it helps me as well, obviously. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Thanks again to Michael McKenzie, my latest subscriber, and thank you to you all. You'll see me again soon. Bye for now.